I'm an Igbo man. I supported Tinubu because, as far as I'm concerned, amongst the three or how many presidential candidates, to me, he was the most qualified in terms of competence, in terms of carrying out the necessary reforms to change the rot of this country. And I can never be at peace with myself if I don't speak my mind and do the things that I am convinced about. There are a lot of other Igbo people who supported him and who are still supporting him because they believe, maybe because of our upbringing, maybe because of the lives I've lived in Lagos since 1979. My home has been in Lagos in terms of where I stay and where I do my work. Until recently when I came to Abuja, and I've been here for like 2 years now, since after my surgery. One of the things that endeared me or endeared him to me, I don't know if I'm saying
yes.
Putting it the right way. One of the things that endeared him to me was the fact that when he was governor of Lagos State, there was always an Igbo man in his cabinet as a commissioner. Always. There was always an Igbo man. Even the vice president, when he was governor in Borno, had an Igbo man in his cabinet. It tells you that this is somebody who believes in inclusivity.
Yes.
Who believes in the Nigerian project, regardless of your ethnic extraction. If you have the competence, it brings you in to work with him. And that tradition continued, even right after him, when he handed over to Fashola as the governor. It continued. So he had put something in place. Okay, amongst the presidential candidates, if you talk about somebody who has raised people, he was number one amongst the others. The people he had raised, both from his own ethnic extraction and from other ethnic extractions, people he had helped over the years. So there were a number of attributes that attracted him to me, that made me say, yes, this is the man who should be president of Nigeria. If he can bring the same inclusivity at the federal level. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. As an Igbo man, do you think, in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you think that the Nigerian government is being unjust the way they've treated him?
Again, that's a very thorny issue that I wouldn't want to comment on. Do you understand? Some people are using it as a political tool. Some people are using it to gain popularity. Some people are using it for different reasons. Not that they love the man. Not that they've ever met him. Do you understand? And then without looking into the activities. I don't want to comment on that.
Understandable.
Yeah.